Welcome in, everyone. Tonight we're spending some time in Mad Monster Mansion. So settle in, get comfortable, and let's go on tonight's night quest. Let's just take a moment to really take in this intro and this walk up to the actual level. The Banjo-Kazooie theme has changed to an organ playing now, which is just fitting. So magnificent. You see the gravestones right here, and this warped looking weird witch's house. Look at the sky. Purples, oranges. Just an overall spooky vibe. You have coyotes in the background, owls. Doesn't get any better than this when it comes to vibe. Perfect level for Halloween time. Hope you guys got yourselves settled and you're ready to experience the beauty that is Mad Monster Mansion. And look at this, it looks like a witch's hat. The roof looks like a witch hat. So incredibly awesome. All right. Get ready to drift into adventure. As we do in all night quests, we are going to attempt to 100% this level. That means all jiggies, all notes, and 2 honeycomb pieces. This level has a couple different layers to it. It's got this huge centerpiece right here, this huge house, which is so dynamic, guys. You have the windows on the sides here. You have the corners. Just everything about this little house in the beginning just screams, explore me, explore me. Kind of like an Alice in Wonderland vibe, you know. Eat me, drink me. The vibes are already spooky. I like how we can just walk on the side of the building like this. Also, guys, make sure to stay up for the moment where we are going to try and get to the very tip top of the level and take in the amazing views. So right now we're just scaling the house, exploring. Doing what Banjo does best. Look at this bat right here. Look how close it is without even knowing. We're right above it. I wonder if it'll move. I can't see it from here. Kazooie can't jump off of that pad while being Kazooie. That's interesting. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's get rid of this bat. Come on. I've been having so much fun on these night quests. We've wandered the desert. We've drifted into winter wonderlands. We've trudged through the swamp. We've swam through the murky sewer waters. We have to come back later and get this as a little guy, because we don't fit. We've swam with sharks together, and we've visited a shaman in the very first level. Today, I don't know what I'll call this one, but we're definitely leaning into the spooky. We visited a haunted mansion. I don't know what I'll call it, but I'll figure it out. Hope you guys have been enjoying my titles as well. I enjoy coming up with them. I love how there's just windows on the side of this house. Gurgle bear is much too fat to fit in Logo's mouth. This is one of the funniest things that we'll have to do in this level. Look at that toilet, guys. Rare will put googly eyes on everything. You gotta love it. Now, of course we're gonna check behind the shower because this is a rare 3D platformer. We'll be back, Mr. Toilet. But see, if we came up here as the little pumpkin himself, we wouldn't have been able to get into that window. So I love how this game is just artfully just crafted, in which we need to break the windows first as Banjo, so that later on little pumpkin guy can come do his thing. Alright, I think we've exhausted the second level. We are missing one note though. Well, 2 notes actually. So there's a window too. We should check those before going through the top chimney. Oh, come on. Sometimes these things can get a little slippery, but it's okay. It's all a part of the N64 charm. I can hear you, Jinjo. I love the little Jinjo just calling out for help. Makes me laugh every time. Here's a chest here that is probably one of the most sought out after mysteries in all of Banjo-Kazooie, because why is there that chest here, guys? Why is that here? Why would Rare tease us with just a random chest that looks like it belongs in Treasure Trove Cove? And there's no way to get into it. Now I'm about to spawn 10 million YouTube videos about the secret hidden chests in Mad Monster's mansion. I wouldn't be mad at that. Let's find out what's inside that chest one day. Maybe it's one of those mysteries that will come out like the L is Real 2401. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it was a mystery that revealed itself over 20 years later. People had speculated that Luigi was in Mario 64. And everyone had a theory that that gravestone, or sorry, that plaque literally said L is Real 2401, and that meant it was talking about Luigi. And it turned out he was actually supposed to be in the game, but he got cut. And they released his models. The fan community just went absolutely nuts and crazy, and I'm all for that. I think it's a beautiful thing. Imagine what Mario 64 could have been with Luigi and Mario in that game. How would the gameplay have changed? How would the co-op have looked like? It's really wild to think about if you think about it. I mean, this game has a bunch of secrets and, you know, things that have been revealed on its own. That's why these games are just so cherished and appreciated, because you know, not a lot of games have that these days. This is a thing of the past. Every game nowadays has DLC. The games are unfinished. Back in the day, Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, there are no redos. You put a game out, and that's it. Anything that you might have missed is now lore. Why is there... You guys see this? It's teasing me. How are we supposed to get it without getting burnt? I think there's physically no way to do that without getting burnt. Now look at this set piece, guys. Look at this mission. There's no real call to actions here, or like anything that tells what we're doing. All we see is a green glowing ghost sleeping on top of a table. And we're just supposed to put together as players to not touch the ground so that he doesn't wake up. Now, you might have done this by trial and error. You know, you might have entered the room through that door over there, stepped on the ground, he wakes up and he goes, "Ah, you're too noisy." And then, okay, you would have learned that, hey, I need to not touch the floor, right? But if you were just coming in from this way, you would not have known. This is like a game that me and my siblings used to play called The Floor is Lava. Brings a smile to my face. The Floor is Lava is a game where we would hop from couch to couch and we were not allowed to touch the floor. And if you touched the floor, you would be burnt alive by the lava. It's the same thing here, and I love it. I love it. And of course, on the last chair, come on. Here you go, here's the prompt. I hear someone down there, so we'll have to come back in. Well, that was a fail, but that's okay. I don't mind coming back in and doing that again. It's fun. Let's go out this door though. And plus we need to go to the top once again because we forgot to take a look. We forgot to see if the top of the chimney is the uppermost part of the level. Now you guys remember the slugs from Clinker's Cavern? They're back, but this time they're like skeleton bones. It's really weird. It's really morbid, if you ask me. Okay. Let's go ahead and make our way back up and complete this jiggy. Because I do not want to leave this area. Look at this, guys. The first time I played this game, I had no idea that this little hole existed. and that the pumpkin is supposed to go through it. It's something that the game never tells you. It just allows you to discover it on your own. I love that. Okay. Let's just take a look. Is this... I think that might be the uppermost point of the level. On top of that, I'm looking around. I believe that is probably taller than this area. Let's see if I can balance myself on here. Will it let me? What do you guys think is taller? I mean, that is a clock tower, so I'm gonna assume that's taller, but let's go ahead and take care of this one. The floor is lava. I will not botch this twice. I'll get that no later. Let's do this right now. I love how we have to like sneak up on him too. This guy might actually be the centerpiece for the thumbnail. He's just so iconic. Alrighty. Already 33 notes. Let's take a look at some totals. I know it's still early. Okay. You got Brentilda on the wall. So much charm, so much love, so much passion went into every aspect of this game. Guys, like, I really have a hard time kind of deciding which game is better. Actually, you know, Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64, I love all of them. But I truly think that this game rises above them all. I really do. Alright, we're done with this area. We've exhausted everything in this area. Let's go ahead and move on over here. See what's waiting for us here. I love this radioactive water. This radioactive waste and that nerve ending. When's the last time we saw a nerve ending like that? Clinker's Cavern? And then, ooh, look at that. Disappears. Gotta love the N64. But, yeah, I think I told a story last time when we saw the nerve endings that it reminds me of... Oh wait, it's not radioactive. Interesting. The nerve endings remind me of an old Ren and Stimpy episode where Ren didn't brush his teeth and his teeth were rotting. It's one of the scariest episodes and traumatized me. Alright, these bone skeletons are a little annoying. You know what? We'll do the cathedral next. Because I believe the shoes are over here. This is not forgiving at all. I'm gonna have to be frame perfect to make it to the door because you guys will see. Oh no, I didn't do that, so I'm not gonna make it. Alright. We'll have to attempt that again. It's okay. For now, let's explore the cathedral, shall we? Look at these. Oh my god, guys. Look at the glass windows. beautiful. These pots have googly eyes on it. I wonder if they want us to do something to them. You gotta love it, guys. You got to love it. These things will scare the crap out of you if you don't know that they're gonna come to life. I think my first playthrough, they creeped me out. They jump scared me. Now we're pooping eggs into these pots, and you can hear the poop sound. This is so rare.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gotta love it. These guys remind me of the Mario 64 thwomps, are they called? Or those big things that dive at you? Alright, Jiggy number 2. I hear flies. Can we break that? Okay, I guess we can. Alrighty, I think it's time we scale the cathedral. Or church, or whatever it is. Why is the name of these windows evading me right now? I know there's a specific name for these types of windows. It's not like glass pane, it's like... it's annoying me that I cannot recall the name of them. If you guys are still awake, let me know in the comments below. I know there's a specific name. Look at how we're scaling this clock. Look at the circumference over the surface area that we're forced to work on, guys. Literally, anxiety quest. Crazy that Kazooie has this much traction. Oh, rare. Look where they put the 4 notes. At the freaking corners. Oh my goodness, that scared me. I'm not even gonna chance it here with trying to scale this as Kazooie's legs because it's just asking to fall off. Alright, and look it, they put a pad down here because they want us to jump to the tippy top. Oh yeah, this is taller than that. Not by much, but it is. And look at that, guys, at the top of the level. Look at the moon tonight. You hear the frogs, the organ. What a calming, spooky night. Alright, you got Mumbo down there. Let's take a look at everything here. This grass maze, which I'm not a fan of. Some house with a bunch of holes in it. The main centerpiece. The entrance. Great views. Excellent views. Okay. Alrighty, let's actually gain entrance into the casino. I was gonna say the casino, the cathedral. Guys, I'm gonna make a leap for it. You guys think I could jump and not sustain any damage? We're gonna find out. We did it. We did it, guys. Okay, here comes attempt number 2, but this time the door is open for us. I gotta try and position myself at the very edge of it to waste no time. Like I said, very, very close. There's a very little margin for error right there at that point. Would you look at this beautiful set piece? The huge organ, the inside. Oh, stained glass windows, that's what they're called. Stained glass windows. I'm glad that word came to me. Come on, come get me, ghosts. Come down here. I want to get you out of the way because you are annoying to me. Look how giant these pews are. I love it. Can't even make it from one pew to the other, it's so big. So quiet in here. You know what the organ reminds me of? Reminds me of Ganondorf in Ocarina of Time. Doesn't he play the organ at one point? I wonder why the organ just comes off as a very villainy instrument. Why is the organ so spooky, but the piano is not? Is the organ the same thing as a piano? I don't know if we have any musically inclined people watching this, but let me know down in the comments if you're still awake. I actually shouldn't be prompting you guys to leave comments because you're literally supposed to be laying down and having this on in the background while you try to sleep. Okay, let's go. Look at these foot pads. Rare just places one note on each. Gotta love it, dude. Just gotta love it. Alright guys, we're gonna meet Master Hand. Remember him from Super Smash Brothers? Well, he's glowed up. No, his name is Moatsand. Very cute, Rare. Oh, very cute. Playing off Mozart, of course. Parody is still alive. And we're just gonna follow him while he plays the piano for us, or the organ, sorry. Very easy. Too easy, Moatsand. He's gonna do it again. And faster. This one can trip you up if you don't move fast enough, but lucky for you guys, you're watching a master at work here. I like how he puts it at the very top. I love that structure too. You guys will see it. Look at this structure. Are these the pipes of the organ? I don't even know what these are. Maybe it's just for decoration? Don't mind if I do. Alright. They put a flight pad right there. I wonder why, guys. Wonder if they want us to jump to it. Of course they do. Exploration is the key. Well, let's try and collect this. Don't need that right now. We'll go ahead and get that mumbo later. But we will collect this switch. And as we know, it's going to spawn a Jiggy in the fabulous overworld. Right in the witch's eye. Which is not as easy to obtain as you think. And we'll get to that once we near the end of the level. Oop. I did not plan on doing that. I don't know, is it worth it, guys? Is it worth it for us to go back up just for a mumbo token? I'm really contemplating this. Yes, it annoys me that I missed it. So, anyway, you guys, this is not a speed run, okay? There will be many imperfections here. We're in no hurry. In fact, the longer this goes, the better. Because your only goal is to fall asleep. To some cozy, spooky, Halloween fun. That's it. Alright, let's take care of this. You guys know I have OCD, right? I couldn't just leave, guys. Kidding me? Alright, we're gonna do it again, but this time we might just jump. There we go. That's okay. Do we have any honeycomb pieces on the ground anywhere? That's okay. Alright, we've completed the cathedral. Alrighty, shall we do a little bit more exploring, eh? I don't think we need to transform just yet into our little pumpkin friend. Maybe we should do this maze part. No, not yet. Not a fan of it. We will, however, probably do this shack with all the lights coming out of it. Look at these notes just chilling over here. Okay, fine. I'm tired of that guy. I don't even know what's in here. Oh no. I probably should have done this first. Tumblr the Mighty. I know we have to spell out Banjo-Kazooie, but it's not as easy as you think. Because it gives us a time limit. And these guys are unforgiving. These guys will knock me off and be gleeful about it. And it's kind of hard to figure out where the letters are because not everything is in our field of view here. But thankful for you guys. Like I said, it's muscle memory at this point for me. I think. Where is this? This is the A. Okay. Ooh, and that time is ticking down too, so oof, there'd be no room for error here. And this guy's gonna come at the perfect time trying to knock me over. Alrighty. Go ahead and collect the notes right here. This is a pretty awesome room as well. That's where all the light's escaping. Very cool picture there. Alrighty, let's find out what's over here. There's some notes we need to collect. Alright, let's go this way, shall we? Is this the water that we can't go in? Yes. I wonder why. What was the reason? It's toxic. Interesting. This whole area is interesting because I think we need to come here as... What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's not get careless right now. I believe we're supposed to come here as the pumpkin? No, because the pumpkin cannot use a launch pad, so maybe this was the way we were supposed to do it. Oh, here we go, they're the boots. That's how we were supposed to do it, but you guys know me. I do things the way I want. Alright, let's take a look here. I think we can jump into there. But what is in here? Okay. I don't remember what's down here. Oh no. This could be dangerous, guys. We already have air troubles. And if we get hit with this, it takes life away. Honestly, I think we're supposed to come down here as the freaking pumpkin. Look, it even has the pumpkin. Alright, we need to get back up. We're not risking this here. I wonder if we can complete this without being the pumpkin. You know what? I'm gonna try and dive directly for the jiggy. Here we goes nothing. What's going on? Can you get it? Let's go. I don't think we were supposed to do that, guys. How do we get out of here? Interesting. That was a little too high risk for my taste. We'll come back with the pumpkin. Alright. I believe the next step is to check out that maze that I don't like. Well, let's do this little secret area over here first. You know, what am I doing? It's funny, we don't really use this move a lot in this game. We finally get to utilize it here. I hear a Jinjo. One more left. Nothing in that one. Interesting. Already 7 jiggies. Actually making pretty good time here, all things considered. Alrighty, nice little area down here. Let's go ahead and take care of this green maze. Just has a bunch of these ghosts that I don't like. And they could just, I don't know if they respawn or they just annoy me for some reason. It's not like this is being timed or anything, it's just, you know what this reminds me of? Reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. For some reason. Maybe because there was like a maze of cards or something. And there's the last Jinjo. Oh, wow, we are flying, guys. I hope you guys are close to the edge of drifting into that adventure. I wonder if you guys, those of you who do watch these, if you actually have Banjo and Kazooie dreams. Do you dream about Snacker the Shark? Do you dream about Gobi from Gobi's Valley? Do you dream about Deadbeat Bogey back in Freezeezy's Peak who neglects his kids? Probably should hit this. Why not, right? Okay, I think we pretty much... Have we gotten everything out of here? Oh, I see something over there. Okay. How do I get over there, though? Wait a second. You guys saw it too, right? How does one get over there? Where was it? Oh, I think I know where that is. But guys, I think it's time to become our little pumpkin friend. Alrighty. You know, a mistake that I've done in the past, which is terrible, you know, from this angle I was like walking this way like, and I accidentally stepped on that and it took me out of the level. It reset all the notes, right? And I had to do everything again. It's one of those mistakes you never forget. Alright, time to go talk to the shaman. No. Is there anything behind him this time? Of course there is, because this is an awesome 3D platformer. We're getting close to 100 notes as well, guys. See, we would never have thought to do that, but you see how you just take one look and almost all the tiki torches are lit, but this one's not lit, which... Did he want us to go up there? For what, a feather? I don't know about that. It's kind of sus to me. Is it really just a feather? I guess so. Interesting. 20 tokens. Wow. Mumbo, you're getting pricey on this. This little pumpkin is charming as hell. Look at this guy. Even though I stated in the past that I don't really like transformations that don't allow us to attack. Like my favorite are the crocodile and the bee, because the bee can fly and the crocodile can attack, but this little guy can't do anything but move. Now look at these little crevices here. On first playthrough, you probably wouldn't even notice this. You'd probably just walk on by and be wandering around the level aimlessly, like, what do I do next? And then one time you'll just walk by and you'll see a little peak, you'll go, oh. And this is where we saw that Mumbo token. And this will give us access to the house and the roof. I love the little noise it makes when it moves. Alright, so now we can do some exploring. There's some rooms that opened up, right? The toilet. This is so rare. Being flushed down the toilet. Now we're in the goo, guys. We're in the gulag. And there's number 9. Is there anything else in here? Let's take a look. Just golden feathers, eh? We don't need those. Come on. It's so funny that they put a jiggy in there, because they're like, no, you guys have to do this. You guys have to get flushed down the toilet as the pumpkin. We're going to require it. Gotta love it. Alright, I think we're missing a honeycomb piece and that we couldn't get earlier, and there we go. So that makes 2 out of 2 honeycomb pieces. And I believe, let me see, let's check one more time. Is it true that we only need 1 more jiggy and 6 more notes? Is that really it? Interesting. And there's only one place that can be, guys, and it's in that one little hole I talked about at the very beginning. Right there. And oh my goodness, guys. We have 99 notes. You know what that means? We messed up. We are going to be on the hunt for one note. Actually, I'm being a little bit over dramatic. I think I know where it might be. It might be in that raw water that we were in, that I said I would come back to as the pumpkin when we were swimming with Banjo. We might not have been able to truly search the area, and that might be where that final note is. So can we go in here as the... Okay, it's safe to go in as the pumpkin. Now let's hope and pray that this note is in here, because if not, I have no idea where it could be. Oh man, not good. Okay. Oh, I was right. My instinct and my gut told me we missed something down here. See, we were supposed to go in this way, I believe, and get the Jiggy, but nope. Let's just take a look. There you go, guys. 100 notes, 10 Jiggies, 2 honeycomb pieces. Now, before we end tonight's night quest, we're gonna go out and collect that Jiggy from Gruntilda's lair, because it's one of the funner ones to collect. And every Jiggy that we're able to collect in the same kind of, you know, without... If it's allowing us to collect a Jiggy, we're gonna do it. But some levels will spawn a Jiggy in the overworld and you still can't collect it. There's something else you have to do, but not for this one. So we're gonna go ahead and exit the level as the pumpkin. And Mumbo will not let us go past a certain point and transform us back. We don't need to go back to his house. Such a fantastic, fun level, guys. From, you know, all the set pieces, just everything about it. There's actually a couple things we should do as the pumpkin, and I'm gonna do it here. So it's gonna, you guys will stick with me, right? I'm only gonna do it now because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna have to go all the way back into Mumbo's Mountain or Mad Monster Mansion, and I'm gonna have to come all the way back here. But there was this little door that we couldn't get into as Banjo, but now we can as the pumpkin. And what's in here? Mumbo's in here, but what if we don't want to turn back? Can we turn back to the pumpkin? This is gonna have to do something with the water level, isn't it? Can you stop already? Okay. Yep, I knew it. It's for the dreaded next level, which, oh my god, guys, are you ready for a doozy? I don't think you guys are ready for the dreaded next level. Let's see, can we turn back in? We have to turn back into pumpkin to leave, because we can't fit through the door with Banjo. Excellent. Yeah, I don't think you guys are ready for Rusty Bucket. You guys might think I'm insane. Was I supposed to hit these things with Banjo? Do you think? I don't think so. I think we're fine. You guys might think I'm a masochist, but I really, really love... Wait, I'm just gonna check behind here because you know me. Just have to, you know? Not tall enough for that, that's okay. We already got 9 lives. Alright. But yeah, I truly enjoy Rusty Bucket Bay. Like, it's one of my favorite levels. I enjoy the engine room. Think what you want about me after that, but yeah. Gotta love Grunty. Alright, I believe there's something else that we should do as the pumpkin, but I don't really want to do it, if you know what I mean. It's gonna turn Night Quest into Anxiety Quest. I might as well do it, guys. And you should be asleep by now, so if you're still up, it is your fault. Welcome to Anxiety Quest. I forgot what's over here. It's probably that Cheeto book. I forgot. But let's just take care of it. Yep, the spell book. You might tell us to go to Treasure Trove Cove and put a code in red feathers. Okay. I don't think we'll need that. So it's kind of useless for now, but it's okay. We like to explore around these parts. Okay, let's see here. Oh man. They make it so narrow and this pumpkin moves very jolly. He has one movement and one motion. Gotta love it. Okay. Whoa, see how that camera changed very abruptly? If you weren't ready for it, you would have walked right off. You guys love that song change? Yes, Momo, turn us back. There you go. Alrighty. Let's go get that Jiggy and we'll call it a night quest, guys. Now, it took me forever to figure out why I wasn't able to get this Jiggy. And I'm going to show you guys now. That's where the Jiggy spawned, right? And you would think, oh, you just need to fly into the eye. What you don't know is that that eye is covered in glass. At first you need to break the glass, and it took me a while to figure that out the very first time, but it's very cool. Like, the game doesn't tell you, it just lets you go next to it, doesn't let you touch it. And you eventually figure out that it's being shielded and you have to break the glass with the beak bomb. So cool, this game's a freaking masterpiece. I will never stop saying that. Alright, hopefully we make this on time. And we did, okay. Alright, let's get into position. There we go, see? It's not like super clear what you're supposed to do there, but we did it, guys. 8 overworld Jiggies, which means we have 2 levels left to experience together. Rusty Bucket Bay and Click Clock Wood. And that will do it for tonight's night quest. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Hope you guys have already drifted into adventure. And we will see you on the next one. Have a good night, everyone.